Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. The date is April 27th. I think that's what it is. And it's Thursday, logging in. Just wanted to do my reflections with you today, add some value to you. Hey, if you're watching the video for the first time, I want to thank you for checking me, for joining us on our journey, and for finding time out of your busy day to learn and to grow and to add value and to gain something. I'm happy to serve you today. All right? Many of you don't know me. Maybe if you do know me, maybe you don't. My name is Kevin. I'm actually the president of Warrior Leadership and a John Maxwell speaker and trainer. And I just almost crashed into a ditch for a second. I'm just really collecting myself. I know driving around here it can be dangerous, so I got to keep my eyes on the road, but also add value to my audience. So let me tell you a little about today, alright? You know, this morning I woke up, I felt super excited. You know, I wanted to sleep in this morning, you know. Normally I wake up at 4 a.m. and I was like, man, I should just sleep another hour. What if I sleep another hour? And I know those first moments right when I wake up, there's always like, hey, I want to sleep in. I want to sleep in a little bit. Let me just sleep a little bit, 15, 20 minutes. I love sleeping, but I do know the impact of me sleeping in and what it does to my schedule, right? Because I know if I sleep in the morning, everything in my schedule and my routine gets pushed up and it gets screwed up. And at the same time, there's discipline, and I remember my commitments and things that I tell people that, like, hey, look, keep your word, Kev. So this is what's been on my mind lately, right? I want to share with you a message that's been on my mind a lot, and it's the thought of quitting. You know, just today, I felt really hopeless today. You know, I've been really wondering, like, look, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing right now? I wasn't finding too much success with our sales right now, and I've been getting a bunch of appointments, but a lot of not interest. So I've been really judgmental on myself, right? I'm like, am I not good enough? Is this not good enough? How come people are not buying? And it was a touch for me, right? Because I'm like, I'm so frustrated, and this wasn't the first time this has happened in my life. You know, moments where I'm low on money and I'm buying, and so much frustration, right? And it reminds me of when I was knocking doors, working with ADT security, and I would knock the most doors out of the whole office. You know, I would knock 100 doors, 150 doors. Everyone else would be knocking 60, and I'd be knocking so many doors. And I remember how frustrated I would feel not selling and trying to pay rent, and how rough it was for me, and me having to stay strong and have hope, right? So I've just been thinking, like, today I was one of those days. You know, today I was watching a video this morning. It was like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and I went on LinkedIn. I was finishing my Cardo News, a couple segments, and I went on LinkedIn and I seen a video of Elon Musk, and it was a very powerful video. I don't know who posted it. It was George Strapolopoulos or something. That was his name. And he was talking about, he was having an interview on the news, and they were saying, you know, my heroes, they don't respect me, they don't like me, right? Why don't they like me? And the interview was like, doesn't it hurt when these people that you were your heroes, they don't support you and they criticize you? And then, you know what Elon Musk said, which showed us so much power and so much strength as him as a leader and as a man? This is what I see. This is what he said. He's like, I hope they can come and see what we're doing here at the factory and how hard we're working. I know that would change their mind. I hope they see what we're doing here at the factory. And it will change their mind. That's a man of love right there. You know, a man who has no judgment, a man who has no hate towards people that hate, but just hope and faith. And I burst out in tears this morning. You know, I cried my eyes out. I teared up. I broke down for the second time this weekend. Just cried my eyes out. Because lately, look, I know what it's going through, man. I wish people could see how hard I've been working. I wish people could see how dedicated I am, and how hard I'm pushing myself every day, and how hard I'm working to build my team and bringing my team together, especially when sometimes the team, it's hard, right? And I feel what Elon said. You know, and lately, some of you know that I'm on this journey, and you know, I've been reflecting a lot about God, and so much powerful than before, because I didn't care about God before. But now I'm just reflecting that, like, God is here to guide me on my journey. Spirit is there to guide me on my journey. Spirit is there to be with me on my journey, right? I'm just reflecting on how powerful that is. God is there on our journey with us. Today, working at Lowe's, it was rough, right? I tried, I first started off, it was very slow. I didn't get any leads. And because what I do is sometimes I work part-time to get some leads so I get paid, right? And when I was working, at first, I didn't get my lead for a long time. And I started judging myself and thinking, what's wrong with me? This is not for you. Sales is not for you, Kev. All this negative self-talk. All this, I just felt upset. I was like frustrated, like, what the fuck? I wanted to scream. I wanted to quit. I wanted to smoke weed. You know, and my commitment is to not smoke weed for two days, for 2 times this month. And I'm working so hard to keep that agreement with myself, because I've been breaking it. Tempted, right? But I know that I was just thinking, I just reflected on Spirit and God, and like that. If I just trust someone, God, if I just trust someone that God is there to help me, He's not there to beat me up. No, God is here to guide me and support me. He's not here to take me down. So I know God is here to join me and to help make my mission happen. You know, and if you're watching this video, if you doubt yourself and you're wondering what the fuck is your purpose, I invite you to trust a higher power. I know this sounds woohoo and so spiritual and hokey pokey, whatever you got to say about it. I invite you to trust a higher power, someone, a spirit, whether it's Buddha, Allah, God, Jesus Christ, Moses, a guru, whoever you believe in, whoever you have your faith in, I invite you to put that commitment to that person, to that being, and ultimately commit to that spiritual part of yourself that has a calling, right? You know, there's days where I just want to give up, man. Like today, I just wanted to quit and just go home and smoke a joint, man. But I didn't. I had to recommit myself. I had to recommit myself to my mission and recommit myself to being a fucking spiritual being, right? Because I know I'm a spiritual being, and I know I have a calling. And I know if you're watching this too, whether you're watching this for the first time and you've met me for the first time, I invite you to recommit yourself, because that spiritual being inside you, that being inside you is called to do greatness. God is here to guide you on this path right now. I want you to know that. Someone is here to guide you on your path. I invite you to open up your eyes a little bit and open your hands to someone that's ready to guide you. Guide that spirit, all right? Because there's a spirit inside you that has heart, that has courage, that has strength, that is higher than you. You should check in with that. Because I know this spirit will guide you, will guide your people, will guide your courage and guide your team and your organization and your business to massive levels. So this is what I had to say today. The takeaway of the lesson: recommit yourself to the spiritual being. And the last thing is, look, I need to recommit myself every damn day. Every day I need to recommit myself. Recommit to what matters to me, yo. I need to recommit myself to me. So that's just what I've been thinking about today. So this is Kevin here with Warrior Leadership. I hope you have a powerful day. This is what I've been thinking about. Recommit yourself. Tell me your thoughts. Let me know your comments. And put hashtag or just like and subscribe. Throw a comment. Tell me what you thought. Are you recommitting yourself? So I hope you have a powerful day. Kevin with Warrior Leadership.